Welcome everybody to Crash Dive 2. Crash Dive 2. So thank you everybody for joining me today. We are playing a brand new game today, Crash Dive 2, only because all of my files for Silent Hunter 4 Wolves of the Pacific U-boat missions all corrupted and crashed. So I couldn't even reload the mission. I did a whole bunch of research yesterday because I tried to stream and I couldn't get anything to load. So I started researching it and found tons of stuff going back to 2014 where people were having this same problem and it never got fixed. So as far as I'm concerned, Silent Hunter 4 is a great game. Just don't expect to play it over and over and over again. So, I mean, I had one person say that the reason it does that is because you're saving over the top of saved games, which, okay. I don't know how that is so difficult to fix, if that's the problem, but I don't think it was. Honestly, there was one guy that hinted at something that I think probably was the issue, is that when you time compress in the game and you're starting to have issues, it's usually after sinking a whole bunch of ships. So I think what the program is trying to do is render in all those ships, and then as you're moving, it keeps rendering in those ships back where you destroyed them. And so they're underwater, they're destroyed, but they're underwater, and the computer has to keep rebuilding them as destroyed ships. This is my personal opinion. And then as you go faster and faster, it can't keep up with it, and you'll start to see it'll start to stutter. So at a certain time compression, the stopwatch will start to stutter as it's speeding up. So I kept the speed down, and I was trying to get back to port, because it says once you get back to one guy said once you get back to the port and you're in your office, it resets the whole screen. So those ships are then basically gone, and they're not being rewritten. And the whole time I was heading back to port, it kept rewriting them, and it seemed like the further I got away, the slower and slower I had to do the time compression, to eventually where I couldn't do any time compression at all, and it would have taken me 4 fucking days, real days, to get back, because at speed of 1 it's actual time. So that became unplayable. So I deleted the game, got rid of all my saves. Probably never go back to playing it again. That's how much of a game killer that was. And if that was happening clear back in 2014, 10 years ago when the game was fresh, I understand why nobody plays it. That's ridiculous. That's a game killer right there. And they didn't put any time into trying to figure it out. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's just stupid. So we are going into this game. I purchased this yesterday. I haven't even played it yet. I was looking at the controls. I already turned the music off. I set the resolution. But I didn't see... I was just scrolling down to see where the game controls are at, and I'm not seeing it. This is kind of nice, though. It's got an anti-aircraft aim sensitivity. So if my mouse is moving too hard, that's one thing Silent Hunter didn't have. I mean, you guys saw it when I'd be looking through my binoculars, or even when I wasn't. It was just instantaneous. Look left, look right. Wherever I moved my mouse, if I moved it too fast, it was ridiculous. Keyboard controls right there. All right. There we go. Okay. So Let's see. I want to set a couple of things so it's the same as Silent Hunter. Fee! What's up? How are you, my friend? Thank you for jumping in the stream. You still doing the foxhole thing? I'll probably be back next war, and we'll see what GDMC does. If they're not gonna make a a decision and do something fun this next war, I think I'm gonna switch and go over to orcs. I'm gonna talk to Sweet Tea Paul on that because he's part of the orcs, and I really like watching his streams. He has a lot of fun doing anything from Logi to going up to the front. So I'll probably end up doing that. Reset scale to 1. And then how do I increase time scale as alpha 2? What the hell is alpha 2? Press a key. All right. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, my friend. It's ridiculous. So reset. Let's see. I want to pause. Where's a pause? Right there. Pause is escape. I want. That's not backspace, is it? Oh, it is. Pause is backspace. So I should do this as back. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? It backed me out. Where is it again? Music. Night mode. Screenshots. Game data. Kazuri! Yeah? You doing the same thing? Yeah. I mean, they started off so good and they had intentions, and then we had a leadership change out, and then that leader, there it is. So it's under there. All right, so pause. Let's leave that as escape. They started off so good too. I mean, they had a clear direction. We're gonna do this fun meme war where we get armored cars, and we did it once. I took another armored car and I went and did it, but you know, there's got to be more to it than that. Got to be way more to it than that. So, all right. So P, raise and lower periscope. That's periscope depth. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Raise and lower periscope. Let's do Shift P. There we go. All right. What else do I got here? The different stations. That's in this one. Center view. Take a screenshot. Save game. Map view. Let's make map view this one. There we go. F3. Center. Fire torpedo spread. Toggle advanced. Fire torpedo. Switch torpedo rooms. Oh, nice. Is it what kind of singing concert, I'm assuming? I mean, usually they do those at Christmas and stuff, but throttle up and throttle down. Gunnery mode. Toggle notification. I guess we'll just have to keep coming back to this. We got the basics done. We got the basics in here. Switch camera view. So if I find I keep using a key, then I'll change the key. Dive. Yep. Go to periscope depth is P. Yep, got that. What else am I using? What else have I been using? Outside view. Make sure you record that. Because what I did for both my son and my daughter for their graduation for high school is I made a video of all the videos that I had and pictures, and that way when everybody came over for their graduation I could play it in front of everybody. Yeah, I'm one of those dads. All right. Throttle up, throttle down, let it rudder left and right. I don't think I need to do any of those. I don't know yet. This game is, like I said, it's brand new. Haven't even played it yet. Fire torpedo is T. Half dive ascend. Switch torpedo rooms. Fire torpedo spread. Fire deck gun. Reload R. Okay. And I guess that's if I want to. If I want to do it. All right, map view. All right. Let's just go forward with this, and then we'll see right there. Well, okay, but I mean, I looked at it as, I joined the regiment to do something. The war before, we were supposed to be incorporated in with the Navy, and we were supposed to get some Navy stuff done, but nothing ever got done. We didn't do anything. I went over and talked to the Navy guys myself, and talk to them about what kind of help they need, what do they want, what are they looking for, and they were like, well, we're in hold mode until we get to a certain point on the technology tree to allow us to build ships. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. But I would have loved to have gotten involved in the Navy, but nobody did anything. They're just like, yeah, join the coalition so you can read their Discord. Well, I don't want to sit and read Discords all freaking day. I want somebody to say, hey, we got a op going on. This is when it is. And they kept saying, oh, there's an op planned, and then the op would get canceled. Then they'd say, oh, there's another op planned, and then it would get canceled. And then all of a sudden it'd be like, oh, there was an op yesterday, but we didn't join it. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Whatever. I'll just keep doing Logi. Well, for 4 wars I did Logi, and I kept asking our leader. I was like, all right, look. Here's a whole bunch of RMATs. I went and I mined components. I drove the RMATs all the way over to where we were at, which is the way it should be. Doing Navy ops all the time. But I made all these RMATs, had them piled up. I had over 6, at one point I think I had 6,000 RMATs. 6,000 RMATs. And I was like, do you want me to put in, an MPF on something? Let's get some shit built. Well, go ahead and do this, but don't do that. We'll just save them. Well, fuck, then it came towards the end of the war, and we got tanks now. I'm like, okay, what tanks do you want me to make? Oh, you can make whatever tank you want. We don't care. It's like, no. The whole point is that we need a organized leader saying, we want these tanks because we are going to do this operation. So we want, a bunch of Bardises, or we want a bunch of Nemesises. And then we're going to take them up there and we're going to give them to everybody, and we're going to have 15 Nemesis charge the line. That would have made a decision. But no, nobody could make that decision. And I get it. Some people, he got put in charge. This guy got put in charge. Well, he got voted in charge. I don't know that he actually wanted to be. But he accepted it. He could have said no. But not a good leader. Not a good leader. I would ask him all the time, what do you want me to make? Oh, just go ahead and make the basic stuff. Okay. Well, is there a purpose behind making the basics? So I made, tons of basics. I put them in the seaport, and they just sit there and sit there and sit there. They don't use them for anything. They don't take them anywhere. So I just got disheartened, I'm going to join a different group and see how they do. And if I get another group, the orcs are supposed to be very, very active. Very, very active. So if I can get in with the orcs and I do my bit for king and country, and they still don't do anything, then, I don't know. That's why I'm playing other games right now, guys. And I appreciate you sticking with me as I play these other games. I know you guys are all Foxhole players that have jumped on the stream, but I'm not giving up on it yet. But I'm not going to play it until something happens. It's just... I keep jumping in and looking, and I'll go and see how the war is going and stuff like that. But I haven't been going in and doing any low-G. I figured, what's the point? Nobody's using it. I can make low-G all day long. I had 12,500. I had my refinery maxed out on E-mats, B-mats, and I was working on the heavy explosive, the HEMATs, and I just let them all go to public. I just stopped. I just let them all go to public. So anyway, yeah, enough about bashing Foxhole. I love Foxhole. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's a great game. I bought a $40 helmet so I could play Foxhole. I bought this $40 M2 World War II helmet, and it's a real steel helmet. Okay, this puppy has heft to it. It has weight. I had my son help me with the whole decorations. This is a mark for an officer. This is that I'm a captain, so it's got captain's bars on the front of it. I'm waiting for Foxhole to do the air stuff, and once it does, this is heavy. It's a two-part helmet. It's an M2. I don't want to say tactical. It's an M2 combat helmet for World War II. That was the designation, was the M2. I bought that one so I can wear it, and it's heavy. I wore it a little bit yesterday going, God dang, I got to build up my neck muscles, But I want to wear that during stream. But I can't wear this headset like I can with this hat. Of course, this really compresses the shit out of my head with this hat. So I'd love to... I would love to get... And I ordered them. I got an in-the-ear earpiece and mic that's supposed to be very high quality. I paid $150 for it. I bought these cheaper ones, these $20 ones, and I tried it yesterday during my stream, and everybody kept saying, yeah, you sound like a tin can. You sound like you're down the alley, Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah. From wearing a helmet? I imagine the Kevlar helmets are about the same. But, so I'm going to get that different headset, so when I wear these hats, it's not compressing. This is a great headset, don't get me wrong. 7.1 surround. It was a $350 headset. It sounds good. I don't have any issues with it, but I got a new one. Got a new one coming. Hopefully be here by... Gotcha. You're nice, Kazuri. Got me on that one. From polishing helmets. The old head bob. The bob and weave. So... But like with Kazuri, you know, I bought Hell Let Loose. We want to play a little World War II first-person shooter, so I want that helmet. But I can't use these headsets. So I got another one coming. It's a, what the hell is it called? Maybe you guys will even recognize it and tell me whether you think it's a good one or not. Oops. It's a Raycon. Now, I remember seeing an ad from one of my YouTube guys that I watch, and he was pushing Raycons of how great they were. Well, this one's $150. It's an in the ear. According to what I saw, it wasn't the best one. The best one was $250, and I don't have that. I barely had $150. But we'll see if it works, because I have a pair of skull candies that I use. These are great little skull candy in the ear earbuds. Yep. I mean, they're great for a phone. They're great, but I want one that's going to pick up better sound quality for streaming. And the Raycons, from what I remember, and I couldn't find the video again where he was talking about it, is supposed to be pretty good. So we'll find out. Should be here Friday, so hopefully over the weekend I'll test it out. So I test it out pretty easily. What I do is I, instead of streaming it, I get it all ready, and then I record a video, and then I go back and listen to it on these good headsets. And if it sounds good, then I'll go with it. But like those, I recorded and I listened to it. And I was like, oh yeah, now I understand what you guys are talking about. Sounded like I was in a tin can down a tunnel, you know. So not good. So anyway, Crash Dive: The Silent Service, Crash Dive 2. I bought Crash Dive 1 and 2. These are supposed to be a little bit more arcadey type submarine games. They're both in the Pacific, which is the reason I bought them. Well, maybe Crash Dive 1 is in the Atlantic. Crash Dive 2 is in the Pacific. I like playing the American submarines. I like taking out the enemy ships, versus playing the Germans and taking out Allied ships. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love U-Boat. It's a great game. I just don't think about the fact that I'm taking out British and American ships. But this one is American subs taking out Axis shipping. So, and from what I understand, there is a campaign mode. So there's single convoy, a war patrol. I didn't look at war patrol. Sim, easy, medium, hard, and sim. Okay. Well, I don't know what sim is. Solomon Islands. I can change this. Sea of Japan. Nice. You think sim is the hard? I don't know. I mean, you know, easy, medium, and then hard, and then sim. So, not sure. All right, so there's Sea of Japan, Ryukyu Islands. Okay, that's a smaller area. The Philippines. That's not bad sized. New Guinea. And then the Solomons. Solomons would be an awesome area because they have this whole thing right here between these two island chains. It's called Tin Can Alley. They sunk a lot of ships in Tin Can Alley. All right, but we're not playing this. We're not playing that one. We are going to start a new campaign. So South Pacific, and then you have to buy the Aleutians or the East Indies. So we don't have a choice. We're going to go with easy. Japanese attack at Pearl Harbor has left the Navy's fleet in tatters. The Imperial Japanese Navy is unopposed at the control over most of the South Pacific. The surface fleet will be out of action, but the submarine force remains unscathed. So yeah, when they attacked Pearl Harbor, a little bit of knowledge here, they decimated our battleships because our carriers weren't. Their first priority were our carriers, but our carriers weren't in port. They happened to be out at sea. Thank God. Otherwise, we'd all be speaking Japanese. They didn't touch the submarines. There was a submarine fleet. There was 8 submarines sitting there right next to the oil storage fields, the fuel oil storage, and they didn't touch that either. They were more concentrated on blowing ships out of the water than decimating the logistics behind the ships. If they would have taken out that fuel oil, we could have had all of our ships up in there, and they wouldn't have been able to go anywhere because we wouldn't have had any fuel oil. Anyway, the surface fleet may be out of action, but the submarine force remains unscathed and is quickly put to work attacking and slowing the Japanese advance wherever possible. While the surface fleet is rebuilt, it is up to the silent service of submarines to be the advance guard ranging far ahead of any other Allied forces, traveling undetected deep into enemy-held territories and sinking Japanese fleet, even the most well-defended strongholds. And I just happened to be watching the Silent Service on YouTube. It is a series of stories that are recreated of actual battles and actual missions that the submarine force did. So if you guys haven't ever seen that, check it out. It's called the Silent Service. It is on YouTube. All right, let's get rid of James Mason here and put Adonis. And I think we're going to go back to, this is the Chinook, but I think we're going to go to the Titan. Or Triton. That's what we had before. That was SS, better capitalize that, SS 201.
Periscope depth! Periscope depth!
Periscope depth, SS Triton 201. Rear Admiral Robert H. English, Com Subpack, January 16th, 1942. All right. So Pearl Harbor was bombed December 7th, 1942. So this is, well over a month after Pearl Harbor. So notice of duty transfer location. I want to say Captain Adonis, but I'm going to leave it just as Adonis because I'm sure I'm a lieutenant commander. Or a commander, I guess. January 24th, 1942, Adonis, Naval Station, Pearl Harbor. Commander, yesterday Japanese forces landed at New Britain and Bougainville in the Solomon Islands. This represents the furthest westward push yet in the South Pacific. This and seriously threatens the entire position there. It is likely that they will use the captured islands to establish a supply chain and support their continued advances, which makes sense. As of 0700, and that's wrong, you never say 0700 hours. You just say as of 0700 tomorrow, because duh. I mean, that's proper military language. 0700. It's 1050. You don't say 1050 hours because 50 is not an hour. 1050 hours. No, it's not 0700 hours. It's 0700 tomorrow. We are to assume command of the new Gato-class submarine. Oh, nice. USS Triton SS-201. It is just okay. So Triton was not a Gato-class, so I may need to rename that. Anyway, we'll go with it for right now. If I would have known it was going to be a Gato-class submarine, I would have named it the USS Gato, because the Gato was the first one. It has just arrived from Mare Island, San Francisco. You know what? I'm going to change it because that's more historically accurate. So give me just a second. Uh,
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a
the
while?
USS Gato is SS 212. That's what we're going to be. All right. So we're going to back up out of this. I'm going to start anew. Two 12. All right, there we go. All right, same thing here. All right. As of 0700 hours tomorrow, you assume command of new Gato-class submarine. USS Gato SS-212 is just arrived from Mare Island, San Francisco, and is currently at berth in 17B here at Pearl. 17 Bravo. After taking on supplies and completing your sea trials, you are sailed directly to the Solomon Islands, where your mission is to sink as much enemy shipping as possible before other footholds are established. The main force of the Allied force effort may be in Europe right now, but if we let Tojo, wow, that I was like to Joe. If we let Tojo drive us completely out of the South Pacific, we may never. And I don't know where the word Tojo came from. That would be an interesting lookup. You know, I know they used to say Japs, but then there was Tojo and Zipperheads and all that. I think it was Zipperheads. Anyway, those are the slang they used for them back then. We may never be able to get back. We're counting on you and your other submarine forces to prevent that. You will be well ahead of any other Allied forces. We will send you any relevant intel via Fox encrypted radio transmissions as we receive it, but otherwise expect to be completely on your own out there. I'm confident in your ability to work autonomously, choose your own route and targets as needed. Good luck. Good hunting, Commander Rear Admiral Thomas Withers, Jr. at Subpack. All right, what are upgrades? Wow. Okay. So I have a budget of 5,000. How much do I know? How do I know how much these are? Okay, requisition. Oerlikon 20 millimeters, longer range, muzzle velocity, and fires explosive rounds that cause more damage than the M2 Browning. Well, yeah, I definitely want that. Ballast pumps, batteries, battery charge rate, binoculars, crow's nest, deck gun. Upgrade the deck gun. Replaces your Mark 17 3-inch deck gun. Oh, replaces your deck gun with a 3-inch deck gun. So what did I have before? I don't know. I don't know what I had. All right, well, I definitely want that. Oh, I guess I gotta. All right. Engines, build pumps, motors. Yeah, there's a lot of surface radar up to 10 miles away. Well, that would be a good one to have, and that's 1,000, so that's 3,000 so far. Periscope, additional lens lets your increasing your max zoom level when submerged. Let's look at engines, improve efficiency. increasing your top surface speed by 8%. All right, well, we definitely don't know what about binoculars. What's that? Replaces your standard aviation binocular with the 8x50 Zeiss optics. Ooh, anti-fog and weatherproof coating. Increasing your maximum zoom level when surfaced. Battery charge rate. Increases large alternator, increasing the rate of your sub's batteries are recharged in the diesels when surfaced by 10%. Batteries. Add a supplemental pack of Sargo high-capacity battery cells, increasing your total battery storage by 10%. All right, I like that one. Now, how do I check these? I guess I just got to do them one at a time. All right, requisition that. Okay. Oh, and then if I wanted the next one, dual Orlicons, that's 2,000. Oh, shit. Duels would be really nice. But I gotta get the deck gun. All right, and then I could go to a 4-inch deck gun for 2,000. But I know I want that, and I want the surface radar. There we go. Sonar. Oh, torpedo warheads. Torpedo range. Replaces the torpedoes with Mark 14S, which are faster and have an increased range of 3,200 yards. I don't care about the range. I like sneaking in. Replaces explosive warheads with 660 pounds of TNT, increasing damage from 250 to 275. Sonar range. Increases the sensitivity of your sonar microphones by 10%. That's 2,000. And I've got 2,000 left. Deck gun range. Additional powder in the shell's propellant charges increases muzzle velocity of your gun's range by 10%. Well, I don't need an increased range. I do like the better batteries though. 10% more battery storage. I don't know how long I'll be underwater. Another 10% charge rate. Both of those are 1,000. All right, I think I'm going to go with batteries and battery charge rate. Well, definitely batteries. Then I got to make a decision. 4 General Electric motors, increasing your top submerged speed by 12%. Ooh. I mean, that could take me from 8 to almost 9. Well, no, at 12%, that would take it to 9. 8 to 9 knots. O2 storage, O2 fill rate, paint scheme. Harder to spot when surfaced. Pressure hull. Increases cross structures, subs pressure hull, reducing depth charge and collision damage by 10%. That's not a bad thing to have. I just don't know how much I'm going to get depth charged. I do like the torpedo warhead. 250 to 275 though is not a great. 275 to 300. $300 to $350. And there's torpedo gyroscope. And I'm guessing you have to have the torpedo range before that opens up. Kind of like what we did here with the deck gun range. You had to open that first one up. Because the gyroscope reduces the air by plus or minus 4 degrees. And then 3 degrees, and then 2 degrees. So it reduces the air to plus or minus 4. I mean, it's all about torpedoes, right? So that's 1,000. I couldn't get the torpedo gyroscope even if I wanted to. I suppose I could take away the battery. Oh, I didn't take the battery charge rate. This is in lieu of taking a battery charge rate. I wonder why that one didn't show up as a, I can grab it. Sonar range. Well, I don't know that the charge rate is going to be that effective. Engines, surface top speed by 8%. I mean, that'll get us there quicker. Electric motors, I do like that. Submerged speed is increased. The paint scheme is kind of nice because 10% harder to spot. So we go all black, then gray, and then light and dark gray seagull paint scheme. I don't know how much money we're going to get. So, pressure hull. I think pressure hull is the way to go. I'm going to do pressure hull. There we go. All right, there we go. We're going to start up our first mission. All right, I have no idea where anything's at here. For reasons that are classified, Navy intelligence is offering a award bonus by sinking any ship 2D cargo ship. Okay. Let's look at the map. Alright, we are down here. So I can go wherever I want, right? Yeah. So how do I set a waypoint? Probably should have played a tutorial first. Alright, looks like I set a waypoint there. I'm moving forward at 40% speed. Torpedo, bow tubes, deck gun, anti-aircraft, raised periscope, map. depth. I'm heading that direction. I don't know where time compression's at. Alright, let's take a look at options. Well, let's save the game first off. Game saved. Save game as. Campaign. Start. Alright, there we go. And options. Keyboard controls, throttle up, WS, W and S, rudder. I may have to do the WSAD. Increase time scale, and set it to 1. Okay, so I've got those set. Alright, well that didn't work. Backspace did not reset the time scale. Oh, I can go even super slow. I got a quarter speed, I got a half speed and a quarter speed to help me with decision making. Alright, let's options. Keyboard controls. So reset time scale to 1. Okay, now it's backspace. I don't know, back quote? I don't know what the hell that was. Back quote. Set time scale to 0. That's pause. Escape is also pause. Okay, that's at least working. It seems like I'm turning. Alright, let's put a map. I'm not turning. It's just the way the waves are. Status. Oh, aircraft is detected by a spotter bearing 232. Alright, go to anti-aircraft mode. 232. was just kind of like lobbing those out there. It's not getting any closer. I do like this. Alright, how do I go back to what I was doing? Okay, those are backwards. I can deal with that. Well, I'm on the deck gun. I don't want to be on the deck gun. Okay, but I am on the deck gun. Torpedo tubes. Bow torpedo tubes. Got those set. I'm saying I got 34 torpedoes. I guess. How do I look in the periscope? I want to come right up into here. That's where I want to go. That's raise and lower periscope. Kind of, it's Fox radio message received. Captured enemy sailor indicates fire aboard Yamamoto-class battleship. Still, Musashi may still be adrift and vulnerable if you can find her. Wow, okay. now I got waypoints. I figured out how to do that. Where the hell is it? That's got to go away. I can't have that in the way all the time. Interesting. Enemy ship has been spotted. Bearing 354. Contact. Ship has been detected by radar bearing 354, range 16 kilometers. Where is my bearing? 358, bearing 35. That's right ahead of us. Like right there. Okay, so it's giving me. So I'm going 340. This is 358. So the ship should be right out there, but beyond my range. Aircraft detected, 354. There it is. Alright, I need a fire button. Need to be able to shoot at these guys. Oop. It's not what I want. I want this one. And all right, let's try that. And I need a reload button. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the plane disappeared. We do have a ship up here. Supposedly bearing radar bearing 216 miles. Bunch of ships up here. One now. Oh, this ship over here might be a good first start. Considering I don't even know how to dive periscope depth yet.
Prepare for dive!
And let's see. Okay, so that's diving. Coming back up now. I think I'm going to go after this guy. Ah, bless me. So let's go east. Oh. direction of the gun. Oh no, I'm changing the direction of the ship. Okay, that's rudder control. Shit. Those guys are coming down. They're all meeting up. Alright. Yeah. And we're gonna go to periscope depth. I got this whole convoy coming. So let's go to all stop. There we go. Whoa. Alright. See if I can find these guys now. Aircraft ship spotted. Yeah. So these ships are coming down this way. I've stopped. There's our first ship. So we're going to wait till they come down here, and then we'll fire torpedoes at them. Okay. But they should be... There he is. Calculating fire solution. Type 1C cargo ship. Yards. Meters. Alright, but that's one ship. That's this one. Oh no, that's that one. Alright, I've got it. Okay, he's out there. Okay, that's cargo. What is this one? Target is beyond fire range, yes. It's a Type 20 cargo ship. Katori Maru. 2,300 tons. Tons. Alright. But there should be more coming down that way. And this one, I mean, the course is heading down this way. So I'm going to slowly move forward. Oh my god, seriously? Oh. Thought the game crashed. It was something else. Get as close as I can here. So this is kind of interesting. I mean, it's a I'm gonna let that one go. Even though that's more tonnage, but I got more coming. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I don't see any. Yeah, there they are. Okay, there's another ship. Just coming into range. And I'm at a good pattern. This is going to come right through here. I'm heading straight towards them. Cargo 4,600 tons. I like this guy. They're all steaming my direction. Alright, that one I finally got a solution on. Alright, let's pause this because I don't know how to fire a torpedo. Options. Let's see, night mode, keyboard controls, fire torpedo is T. Okay. Periscope depth. Should have probably saved it. Alright, we saved the game. What do we got? How do we do this? Okay. See, campaign start, and this is campaign, so it saved it as this. Save game as combat.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
How's it going, Walden? Hey, we're learning a new game here. Looks like I got my first target. Coming into range. These are extreme range shots. I didn't get really close enough. Let's increase our speed. 5 knots. So it looks like just the 3. This is the 4,600. 4,600 tons. The Bison Maru. That's 2,800 tons. That's 23. And then there's another one back here, just coming into view. It's going to be some sort of warship. Yep, sub chaser. And those are crossing paths. So I've only got 2 here. Unless I turn a little bit. I don't really want to turn. I want to get that crossing that T. So I really like this because it gives me, you know, some of this stuff already. Let's lock in the Biz and Maru. Okay, that one. All right, so the smoke's going the wrong direction. Smoke should be going the direction that the ship is going. So that's not going the way the ship is going. Oh, you can only have one ship locked in at a time. There's the information on it. Bearing 322. So I got another ship up there. I got to figure out what that one is. That's a sub chaser. That's probably a sub chaser also, being that it's small. Yep. All right, there's another one behind that one. What is that? 2,300 tons. Gotta wait till I get a better view, I guess. This one's almost in position where I want to shoot it. I'm going to shoot this one. And maybe I can get a shot off on that one. I'd like to get a clearer picture. These two are also cargo ships. Subchaser, subchaser. That's a 1C, a 1B, and a 2D. I don't know what that one is yet. Yeah, I just can't see beyond that one there. All right, let's come to an all stop. This is where we at. battery-wise, we're at 89%. O2's at 99. Still at 99 fuel. Get all these ships identified. 1 Bravo. There we go. That one's coming into view finally now. Medium tanker. There we go. 2,600 meters. What do you think? 1 torpedo in each? I got 2 sub chasers over here. Meters. That one's less than 1,000. All right. Let's save it one more time. Save it as Oop. Okay. And let's fire a torpedo at that guy. Alright, looks like I got one. Torpedo hit and damaged. Okay, that one's sunk. Let's Says that one is damaged. Did I hit this one yet? 40 more seconds. So I like that, the run time on them. Seconds, 20 seconds. Got that one. Take out this sub chaser. Target is beyond firing arc. Zigzagging coming towards me. Doesn't know where I'm at. 27 seconds. All these are destroyed, right? No, that one's not destroyed. I have to put another torpedo in her. That one, oh, it did hit. Alright, so let's go back to this one. I gotta put one more in this one. Alright, let's switch half tubes. Down the throat shot. got what, 3 ships, I think? 5 seconds. Fired 2 torpedoes at this one. See if either one of them hit. Nope, that one missed. Torpedo is spotted. Can't believe those two torpedoes missed. The first one missed. Down the throat shot. I'm going to do it at 1,000 meters. Okay, that one's going down. They're dropping depth charges over there. I don't know if there's a thermal layer in this. Or not. I'm still going straight though. hard to hit these sub chasers. He's going to come right over me, though. I don't know if there's a run silent, run deep. But he's not actively pinging. Let's save the game. Do combat 2.
Prepare for dive!
He's circling around. I'm playing with death right now. Should just leave them alone. I think I sank 3 or 4 ships. I'm not quite sure where the log would tell me how many I got. Almost at periscope depth. I think I might just let him go on by. I think we did pretty well. I think so. Unfortunately now, I do not know how to return to course. So let's see. Put a pin in it. Minus. be returned to course? No. Oh, that's a fast forward. Oh, that's cool. Takes off a waypoint. Okay, so the waypoint's easy enough. And the weather is, let's see, mission time 2:41, sunrise at 6. So this is in the middle of it. This is at night? Oh, nice. Okay. Light fog, wind, heavy clouds, heavy rain, visibility good. Okay, that's that radio message. Right, and I have my waypoint set. I just don't know how to... Oh, there we go, just hit plus. Now I return to my waypoints. And how do I surface? There we go. Surface. All right, report a bug, take a screenshot, mission status. There we go. Okay. Score. I got a Mitsubishi F1M2 Pete. I destroyed a Type 2D cargo. Bonus for sinking target ship class. Yay. I got a medium tanker, a Type 1B, 2 Type 1Bs, and another Type 2D. Bonus for sinking target ship. So I got a total points of 24,000. It doesn't really say how much I'm supposed to sink. Sink the damaged ship. Oh yeah, that's up here. Yeah. Stats. All right, let's see. Patrol points. Time and mission. Fired 18 torpedoes with a 38% hit. Sub was pinged once. Enemy tonnage destroyed 19,755 tons. All right. And the log says, ship sunk 1B. Torpedo hit. Your torpedo damaged Type 2D. Type 2D sunk. Detected by a subchaser. New contact aircraft. Okay. How many ships did I sink, though? Does it say how many I sunk? Oh, there we go. 5 transports sunk. And I shot one plane down. Ooh, I did get a crew injury. Injured crewman. All right, well, let's save game. And I guess go to our waypoints here. So I've got 16 torpedoes left, and I got a freaking battleship up here that I gotta go look at. So stop for targets of opportunity. Proceed to final waypoint. Yes. Alright, I am there. Ship has been detected by radar bearing 4-3, range 15 nautical miles. Right up there. Okay. So let's set a waypoint. What's up, Judge? Fox radio message. Capture enemy sailor, says a Kaga aircraft carrier. Dyson at dock being fitted with new sonar system. Sink before she can use it. Oh shit. Well, that's way the hell down there. Don't I have to sink this battleship first? Boy, they give me all sorts of shit to do. This ship's moving down. So let's do this. is that? Troop ship. What the hell? We're going for that one. Sink that puppy. What's her speed? 15 knots. Middle-aged gamer, thank you very much for the alert, my friend. We're about ready to sink a troop transport here in the middle of the night. It's 8 minutes past midnight. 3, 2, boom! First torpedo hit and damaged it. Second torpedo. Oh, she's listed. Boom! Threw up a star shell and I think it's dead. Let's take a look at our logs here. Mission status. Score. Troop ship, 8,000 points. Yes, sirree. Let's save the game. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Troop ship sunk. Continue on our way. We need to get up to here. Apparently there is a battleship up in here that's wounded. I need to sink it. Actually, you know what? No. I don't want to get too much into shallow water. Ooh, there's a ship there. I don't know what kind. Let's see, a ship has been detected with radar. Range 5,900 meters. Whoop. Not what I want to do. Close that. Alright, so let's head right to it. So, like there. Time compression going. Okay, there's the battleship. Looks like she's anchored off that side, so I should come out here more. Got another ship over here, I don't know what it is. torpedoes at it. Going down. Alright, side mission complete. And I got a sub chaser. Alright, let's go to let's just turn the boat. Oh, wrong way. Coming right towards us. "69 meters is as low as we can go. We'll go to 61. Nearing sea floor. 61 meters at 69 meters. Below. Shit, she gonna run right over the top of us? I'm gonna keep turning so I can run. If I have to. I mean, it has absolutely no idea where I'm at because it wasn't even in the picture when I shot the torpedoes. So I don't know how it could know. It's not pinging me. And it's moving off. Okay. That's fine by me. Just keep heading out that way. I am going to set up. Alright, let's save the game. And we'll fast forward to the end. Enemy convoy spotted. .279 rating 18 kilometers. I only got 11 torpedoes left. I got 2 convoys. 2 sub-chasers. Whatever that is. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Is that in the morning? Yes, still at night. High-speed fighter plane. Extract spy. Okay. Holy shit, it's a battleship. TS, I don't know what a TS is. So we'll see what a TS is. Small tanker. is. Oh, a battleship to shoot at us there. So, let's go ahead and go to periscope depth on the ship. Fire the fucking torpedo, god damn it. Well, it was out of torpedo range. So hopefully the torpedo won't hit it. May see the torpedo. And if that's the case, I'll go back to where I saved it. Well, it is and it isn't. This one's a little more arcadey. It's not so much stealth and trying to find the ships. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not a bad game. I'm having fun with it. I mean, it's a fun little game. I haven't learned all the nuances yet. But fun little game. Oh shit, I still got a minute left to hit it with the torpedo. I didn't think it was in range. .23 seconds to hit it. Looks like it's going to hit. I mean, which is fine. But I gotta wait till it hits and see what damage it does. Yeah. 3, 2. Got spotted. Got hit, and it's damaged. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, now it's starting to do its little song and dance here. Yeah, I'm going to reload it because I got to hit it all at once. So let's load the game. Let's see, when was the most current? 144, 256. Yeah, that would have been the most current. Oh, it's gonna it's not gonna be there anymore. Convoy halted at 4 o'clock. Okay, this is where it's at. All right. I will.
Happy, joy, joy,
Frank subscribed. Hey, thank you very much, my friend. I saw you were playing Little Starship Troopers last night. I think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night. All right, let's look at the scope here. Oh, that is a carrier. Oh, it gave me a new target. What is this? Cargo ship. 29, 28. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so let's shoot this one first. Beyond torpedo range. Solution is ready. Okay, so let's hit this with one torpedo. Now we're going to hit this one with two torpedoes. Okay, two torpedoes away there. Let's lock onto this guy. Fire one, two. I'm thinking I'm going to send four. It's an aircraft carrier. There's still one more ship in the background. It's a sub-chaser. Alright, well, let's go ahead and slow down. See how these torpedoes do. Those look like they may miss. Yeah. But those are definitely going to hit. And that's the only one I really care about. And it's going down. 2, 3 hits. Okay, all I got's 4 back torpedoes. We're going to go to periscope depth. See if we can sink that ship with one. Yeah, I'm going to have to just wait for the impact. That's the aft end. Cargo ship is going down. Alright, so I did hit it. Where the fuck? Is that sub-chaser? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to take it down anyway. So I got the cargo ship and the aircraft carrier. And And I'm out of torpedoes. Okay, just out of its detection range. We're at 46 meters. Okay, it's turning, circling. Subchasers are almost impossible to hit. Yeah, it's going out of the area. Which is fine, which is fine. I think I have to wait till it gets completely out of the area. And then I think I'm going to call it a mission right there. Let's see, let's save the game one more time. Save game as plane 1.
Periscope down.
And then let's see, mission status. How do I end the mission? Quit without save. End mission and return to base. Easy enough. Brings your current patrol to an end. You will be rearmed, refueled, and sent out again. Let's take a look at our mission status, though. We got 116,000 points. Now, that's not tonnage. That's points. But we got 11,000. 65,000 for the battleship. 11,000 for the carrier. So battleships are worth a hell of a lot more. Interesting. Traveled 300 kilometers and caused all that damage. Fired 30 torpedoes. Hey, I got a 53% hit rate. Fired 2 shells. And I hit 50% of the time. I missed once and I hit once. Any aircraft, let's see. Where is the ship sunk? Right there. All right, ship sunk. I sunk 9 ships. 2 warships sunk. Oh, yeah, the battleship and the aircraft carrier. And 7 transports. 3 ships were sunk. Why? Sunk? Yeah, almost 100. Well, 106.9, so it's almost 107,000 tons. I got 1 crew injury. 1 crew got injured. He stubbed his toe getting out of his rack. Side missions, I got one side mission complete. See, what's the log say? Not much there. Comms, sink the target ship, rescue the downed pilot. I didn't do either one of those. That's fine. Yeah. All right, end mission and return to base. There we go. Mission orders, campaign War Patrol number 1, Solomon Islands. Okay. Oh, there we go. Based on your performance, you have gained an additional funds for upgrades of 9,920. Sweet. Oh, here's my new order, which we'll save it, and we'll do this for another stream. All right, May 17th, 1942. Lieutenant Commander Adonis, CO USS Gato SS-212, Naval Base Brisbane, Australia. Japanese forces are expanding their push through the South Pacific Theater. We find ourselves fighting a holding action at best. We've had to surrender the Philippines, and it seems likely that they'll take the Solomons before we can build up a sufficient force to have their advance. Halt. Can't read. Thought that T was an F. Halt their advance. I think the half didn't sound right. Good news is that we've dealt the IJN, the Imperial Japanese Navy, a serious blow in a carrier battle in this Coral Sea. I took out one carrier, for fuck's sake. We're going to use this foothold, however brief, to slow their expansion by crippling their supply lines through New Guinea. Your orders are proceed to New Guinea area of operations, destroy any shipping you can find, and as always, we'll keep you updated via Fox when possible. Otherwise, you will operate on your own discretion. Rear Admiral Robert H. English, Com Sub Pack. All right. Well, we want to do our upgrades. We've got 9,920. So, yeah, first thing I want to do is get the better AA gun. So I got the Obercon. I want the dual Obercon. Then the next one is a Bofors. I don't know if I'm going to go for the Bofors, but we're definitely going to get the dual. Batteries don't seem to be bothering me as much as I thought they would. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I should go to this 4-inch deck gun. A Mark 9 4-inch deck gun, and then this one's a Mark 17. So that's 2,000 and that's 3,000. That would be 5,000. It's a lot coming off the first one. I think I'm going to wait on the deck gun. Pressure hull, surface radar. Always better to have. Oh, see, there's the air radar. Radar periscope mount. Okay, I definitely got to have that. That's 3,000 though. And that's 2,000. Sonar range, torpedo warheads, torpedo range. Increase range to 3,250. This is more damage. That's 1,000 and that's 1,000. That'd be 2,000. So I'd have 5,000 left to do. Right now I got surface radar of 10 miles. This would give me 15 miles surface radar. I'm pretty good with that, I guess. The air radar I think is important. Mounts the radar antenna to your periscope. Oh, air radar. Air radar adds the ability to detect enemy aircraft with your radar. I think that's very important. So we're going to get that one. And I don't care about it's on the antenna, allowing you to use radar when submerged. Oh, well.
But it doesn't say if that's surface radar. That's 2,000 though. I think we need to get increase sonar range by 10%. So I got 4,900. Basically 4,000 because you can't buy anything for 920. So the torpedo, that would be more damage. Range gets me out there a little further. So I could go torpedo range for 1,000. That'd get me out there a little further. Warhead, a little more damage, and I could do another damage. So my torpedoes would really damage the ship. I mean, that basically takes it from 250 to 300. Another 50 points of damage per torpedo. Or I invest it one that's 3, that's 6. I think I like the torpedo range. I definitely want that. Increase my sensitivity of my sonar. Not really worried about increases the sensitivity and increases the range by 10%. Yeah, that's probably pretty big. Especially now that I got the torpedoes out there further. So that would be 2,000, and then I'll get the extra explosives. Binoculars go to a little bit more distance. Crow's nest. Giving your spotters a height advantage looking over the horizon. Increase your surface perception. This increases your surface perception range by 15%. No, that's 2,500 though. I think I'm going to go sonar range and torpedo warhead. That's 3,000 total. There we go. Now we got 920 left. All right. So War Patrol number 2, New Guinea. All right. Warning, ship spotted by radar. 118. Okay, well, we're going to save this. Oh, there's a Fox radio message coming in already. Sinking of an Aruku Moru class troop ship. Okay. Well, let's save the game. Save as stream day 2. All right, game is saved. All right, well, guys, that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be playing this one. This one's not as serious as my other games, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, some of my other games are a lot more serious. Let's see if we can raid anybody. See if anybody's on that's raidable. Nobody I'm following. Nobody I'm currently following. So let's see. Mom is playing. What is that? Minecraft? Yeah, she's playing Minecraft. So, yep. See you later. Thanks, guys, for jumping in. I'm just going to call it a stream right here. I'm not going to raid anybody. So I appreciate all of you. Don't forget, hit that follow button for me if you would. It looks just like that. We do have some goals up. Let's take a look at the goals too. Right there. Let's see. We're about 7 away from our follower goal. Subscription goal, we've got a ways to go, and our bits goal, that could be done in one person, because 1,000 bits is like, well, every 100 bits is $1, so that's like $10. So that wouldn't take long to get. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, like I said, hit that follow button for me. I upload all my content to YouTube, so you can watch it anytime. Please go to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button over there. It really helps out the channel, and I'm trying to get this channel up and going. So as always, guys, I am Captain Adonis, and I am out.